Back to the charts of Big Boss Crypto, and today we will take a look at a different altcoin called Everdome, which is our favorite altcoin for the metaverse. And we will walk through to you what Everdome is all about, as being the only hyper-realistic metaverse project there is in the crypto world. We will walk through to you the world of Everdome, their vision behind it, their world-building white paper. We will also take a look at their team and what prominent people they have in their team, and also we will take a look at their own white paper and vision and mission behind the project. Then we will also do some technical analysis and our price predictions for the future. So without further ado, let's look at the charts. All right then. So what is Everdome about, really? Well, if you take a look at their white paper right here, which is they basically out their vision, we can see that the team at Everdome have set out to provide an opportunity for everyone who is interested in a very real-to-life version of the metaverse, and that Everdome will be the most hyper-realistic verse across the entire landscape of the metaverse, where people, brands, and organizations that are actually looking to showcase themselves, their brands, their product in the highest quality will make Everdome the place where they can truly demonstrate their desired experience. And if you take a look at their stock footage on their website right here, it looks pretty good actually. And we'll also provide a link below for a YouTube video where they demonstrate the demo version of Everdome's metaverse. And basically, the world of Everdome is set on the planet of Mars, actually. And currently in their alpha version, as you can see on the picture right there, this is basically their spaceport from Earth, uh, where the alpha version is currently taking place, with place of branching out to outer space, and basically have their main metaverse on the planet of Mars, and also some other different planets like the Moon, for example. So it's exciting, really. Looking at their white paper once again, as I said before, the goal and the vision of Everdome is to be the number one metaverse that is the most hyper realistic and has basically no competition across the landscape when it comes to realism. And they basically write there in the white paper with the current market that currently the competitors that they have are currently Roblox, Decentraland, Sandbox as well, which are basically the biggest metaverse projects right now. And basically their graphics are far from realistic, as basically they're blocky, cartoonish, and look like Minecraft. So long term vision, betting on the future, we truly believe that Everdome, with their hyper realistic graphics running on the latest Unreal Engine version, that they will truly stick out from the competition and see beautiful gains when the next bull market arrives. Okay, looking at the team right here, we can see that under headline that they have trading, blockchain, cryptos, basically a specialist in every field. Beginning with their CEO and founder, Robert Grin, who was the youngest self-made entrepreneur to make the Forbes 100 richest list in Poland, where he was the former CEO of a company called Codewise, the second fastest growing company in Europe. After selling Codewise, he shifted 100% of his attention to focus into crypto. And that's great, as basically he's an expert marketer. He basically grew one of the fastest growing companies in Europe, and you want that kind of CEO in the crypto space, basically, to have one who's basically been in the entrepreneurship game in the real world to basically move on to crypto and scale a dominant project in his niche, which is metaverse. And then also their CMO, Bali Singh, which is an interesting guy right here, as he has extensive experience of combining tech with music, entertainment, and sports worlds, where his past collaborations have been with multiple companies, like, for example, Microsoft, AMG, Sledgehammer Games, which is one of the Call of Duty developers, McLaren, Plextronic, EA Games, and with giant international artists such as 50 Cent, Pharrell Williams, and Weekend, the French Montana, and many more. So yeah, their team looks pretty solid, and these are the kinds of people we want to trust in with the this project. Okay, so looking on the Everdome chart right here on the monthly time frame, we can see that Everdome has been in a, to be honest, terrible downtrend since since its inception. As unfortunately, Everdome launched in the worst possible time frame. Basically, they had a successful month of February of 2022, but ever since around March and April, we began our nasty bear market in the crypto space, which is unfortunate. But the question is then, where will Everdome bottom out? And basically, as Everdome is an altcoin, it follows Bitcoin's price action, which Bitcoin in that turn follows the traditional stock market's price action. So when can you begin to DCA on Everdome? So we've done multiple videos on this for bottom targets for Bitcoin and stock market. But in short, we believe that strong that Bitcoin will bottom out at around 4K to 11K, as we have multiple confidence factors pointing to that area being the bottom. And looking on the traditional stock markets right here, basically, if the strong support area at right about 3K doesn't hold for the S&P, expect the S&P to bottom out at around 2K roughly in this area, as basically this is a huge area of confidence for the S&P to bottom out. So basically, when we reach these price areas for S&P and Bitcoin, we will begin to DC in Everdome. But the question is then, what will be the minimal top target for Everdome in the next bull run? If we draw our Fibonacci retracement tool from the all-time high to the current low, and basically our minimal fib target, which is the 4.236 target, is the minimal bull market target, which is at around 39 cents. So if we measure right about our current price levels to that price level, that is right around 14,000% gains, which is amazing and might sound too good to be true. But we have to remember with Metaverse projects such as Sandbox, for example, what they did in the previous bull run. If we measure from around the 2020 lows to the all-time high, it did an amazing 25,000% gain. Wow. And if we look on Man right here with Central Land, if we measure from its lows to the all-time high, it did about 10,000% gains, which is also amazing. So the sky's truly the limit for Everdome and its hyper-realistic metaverse. That's all from me. Thank you so much for your time. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, or leave a dislike if you didn't. Please understand that none of this is of financial advice. This is only for entertainment and educational purposes only. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Big Boss out.